Well, hello friends. I bet you wonder what I've been doing with my day today. Well, friends, I have been doing a little bit of watering. You saw me do that. And it's getting a little dark, so you know what time it is, right? It's Friday, so it's time for me to record my video for hashtag Garden Tour Saturday. That's hosted by Grandma Sandy and co-hosted by So Folk Susie and by Lisa, and her channel is called Growing on Vancouver Island. And So Folk Susie is the channel that belongs to Susie. Friends, this is probably going to be my last week doing Garden Tours Saturday because my garden doesn't have much to show, even though I'm in a good zone where I can grow all year long. This year it's been a little chilly summer, so I don't have a lot going on, but we'll take a look at that. And when Grandma Sandy comes back, I will continue to do Garden Tour Saturday when she starts it up again. The second open collaboration that I will be participating in today is called hashtag Let's Share Our Success or Disaster Stories, and it's hosted by my very good friend Jenita, and her channel is called Jenita's BF Well Wishes Gardening. Yeah, in her open collaboration, all you have to do is just share a plant or something and say whether you're having success or whether it's the other way. Yeah, sometimes we have success, sometimes we have disasters. And yeah, we just want to share those stories. And for Garden Tour Saturday, it's just to show what you're growing. And like I say, right now, I don't have a lot going on. I'll probably give you some updates and stuff, but as for doing a Saturday garden tour, I'll probably wait for Grandma Sandy to come back. So friends, I have some potatoes and some sweet potatoes and some ginger to harvest. We're going to do that. But first, we're going to take a look at the beds and see how my greens are coming up. I've kind of given them a little sprinkle, even though it's a little cooler. We're going to take a look at some of that. And then we'll check and see what we've got going on in my grow bags. So come on, friends. Let's get to this. Well, friends, this is the middle bed. And everything you're seeing in here mostly is greens. I have tried to take the roots for the corn out, so it's still looking kind of rough. The little greens I will be kind of sorting out a little bit. You see a peanut there. Thank you to the squirrels that like to come into my garden and eat my stuff. They also leave me little gifts like that. There's more greens. This should all be chamolia in this bed. And as we turn around to the first bed, this should all be colored greens. And look at all the little babies. I'm going to thin this out in a little bit as soon as Quiet tells me they're big enough. I don't even know if I'm going to plant seeds because, as you can see, I've got lots growing right now. The loquat trees are starting to get their flowers, so see that right there? And that right there? Yeah, we're starting to get flowers. Last week I talked about some things that I didn't know before. These little flowers here, when they first came up, they were so cute. I just had a couple of them at the end over here, but now they're everywhere. So, yeah, that's something to look out for. Plants that the birds give us that just want to grow everywhere. Oh, I still have some marigolds out too. Yeah. I've got sweet potatoes in this bag. We're not going to bother this bag. I still haven't cleaned up this bag. But my radish seeds are ready. Some of them are. Not all of them, but some of them. And here's the peppers. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Strawberries are definitely through. We're going to empty this one before it starts to grow again. I'm going to get some of the ginger out, and then I'll root some more ginger and restart the pot again. There's another little sweet potato. We're not even going to bother that baby. Here's the two that we're going to do. Well, we're not going to do this one. We're going to save that one. This is going to be our tester one to see if we actually get something here. If we don't, we're going to let that one rest a little bit. And then here's my bag for potatoes. This is died back quite a while ago. But I still have more potatoes coming. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 little containers of potatoes. So friends, let's get set up here and let's empty these pots. Let's see what we get. Now this should be the ginger. Look at this. Some more. Yeah, looks nice. Oops, here's some more. Another little piece. Look at this. Wow. Pretty nice. Look, here's a little piece. Still got roots on it. I might just put that back in the bag. Back in the bag again. Another piece. Lots of roots on these things. Okay. So that's the ginger. Got a whole handful. What's next? This feels very light. I don't think I've got anything in here. Oh yeah, I don't think these are even ready. Look at that. I don't think these are ready. No, these aren't ready yet. I wonder if I could just put these back in. I'll have to look that up and see. But they're definitely not ready. So no need to even bother the other one. Last thing we're going to look at are potatoes. Oh wow, this feels light too. I hope this isn't the only one I have. These potatoes were little, the ones I put in this box or in that bag. Here's another one. Feel nice and firm. There's 2 more. Well, here's the seed potato. Here's another little one. Well, it was a small container. Didn't give us much, but yeah, here's another one. Here we go. There's another seed potato. That's all we got. Let's put everything in here so we can take a look at it. See, we got quite a bit of ginger. You know, I think I'm going to save this and put it back in the bag. This is already trying to root. I think I'm just going to, those two will kind of go back in the bag. But the rest of these, yeah, they're coming in the house just in time to make pumpkin bread and some ginger tea. And I didn't even got that many potatoes. Look at that. Just a couple. And as for sweet potatoes, I wouldn't have really had that many, but that was a small container. Just 3. And they're not even ready for anything yet. Well, that's my harvest. Needed more time. Needed more potatoes. Yeah, that's good. So I think I had a pretty good harvest today. This is enough for a meal. Yeah, and I think I can put these back in. I'll ask Quiet and see if I'll be able to put those just back in. Well, friends, that's all I have for today. Yeah, it's always fun to harvest. You never know what's in there. Sometimes you get a lot, sometimes you get a little. This time I got more ginger than I thought I would, less potatoes than I thought I would, and my sweet potatoes just aren't ready. But hey, I got something, so I'm thinking it's a good harvest. Yeah, I had successful harvest today. Well, I want to thank everybody for stopping by my channel today. I want to thank Janita and Grandma Sandy for hosting these very fun open collaborations. And I also want to thank the co-host. I want to thank Susie and Lisa for co-hosting. And like I said, this is probably going to be my last garden tour for the season until Grandma Sandy comes back. So friends, that's all I have for today. And so thank you for stopping by. And yeah, bye-bye for now. Bye. Bye. In case you're wondering what happens to the things we harvest, this is some of the ginger that we're going to start again. We're going to get some roots on that. This is the ginger all cleaned up. I'm going to let it dry a little bit. And here's our potatoes. I'm only going to let them cure for like a week because these were, yeah, they look ready. I just left the dust on them. Yeah, they'll be okay for a week or so.